what they've been doing of late with the so-called small ball lineup and how they're attacking?
I haven't given them much thought, to be honest. I think they're doing what they need to do to win games. I think it's a smart move by them.
Mike is talking about this having kind of what you expect, kind of a playoff intensity, is on the line, tiebreaker, that kind of stuff. How do you look at the atmosphere?
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. It's fun. Obviously, you have two really good teams playing against each other. I think it's a natural thing for both teams to get up for each other.
How much have you and your organization been looking into the coronavirus stuff, the things that you can do to protect you?
We just read all the information. We're trying to do all the stuff, but, it's not much I know about it.
Trez is good to go tonight.
Yeah, everybody's good.
No limitations on him.
No. Other than me. Yeah. You guys are nice and talkative. I appreciate it. This is great.
One more easy one.
You don't have to.
I feel bad. You came all this way.
I agree.
What are the ways in which Trez has evolved, and even throughout this year?
Yeah, I think he's early on he just rode a lot, and now he's a post player. He hadn't, I would say in his first couple years, most would say he needed Lou to be Trez. That's not true any longer. We feature Trez in the post. He's one of the better post players in the league, going by the numbers, and we like giving it to him there. And so that's where his growth is. And he's improved defensively as well. He is an undersized big. He doesn't play like that, but he is. And with his speed and quickness, he's figured out how to do that, being undersized.
There's not a lot of teams that post up a ton, even when they start switching guards.
Yeah.
With you guys, is that just natural? In other words, you don't have to hunt out a match?
No, yeah, we just play. We don't. It's funny. We actually talk about the reverse. When you start looking for matchups, you mess your offense up. Just let the ball find whoever. It'll find the right guy. It always does. If Trez is on the post, we're going to throw it to him. If Kawhi's on the post, we're going to throw it to him. But we also may throw it out for a three. I just don't ever like getting stuck. And I think when you start looking for matchups, the ball gets stuck.
What do you thought about the in-season additions of Covington and Jeff Green?
Good pickups. I've coached Jeff. Good, solid guy to have on the team. Covington he's fit in great.
Hey, Coach, do you find yourself having to calm Trez or Patrick Beverly down playing against their own team?
No, it wouldn't work anyway. So, they are who they are. I think their energy is probably what makes them, So I rarely say anything to either one of those two.
Here's a quote from Paul George on adjusting to injury and surroundings. Quote, "I'm a work in progress. It's been a tough year being injured, being in the rotation, being out of the rotation, and then just playing in a whole new system, new players, new teammates, new coaches, new playing style. So it's been a bit of an adjustment for me." I'm just going to ask you, what do you think about that comment?
I get it. I was just writing stuff down again. They've had low management. They've had so many injuries. They've had different lineups. They've had trades. They've had acquisitions. So all that's okay. I mess with that outfit. It's a little tight though. It's a little
I was about
tight.
to say that's you wear your clothes that.
No, I can't wear my clothes that tight. I tell you, got
I
the
like the
gentleman's
bow tie.
20. But listen, there's just so many moving pieces all the time. How can he get his rhythm? And also, how does he know how many minutes he's going to play? Because the trainers may say, well, he can only play 30 based on how he's feeling, or he's only going to play 40, can only play 40 because we need somebody else to get in minutes, to get them in shape, to get them ready for the playoffs. So there's a lot of moving pieces, man. It's hard to play like that.
Nah, I think for me this year for him it's just been a wash as far as the regular season. I think it's more focused about him being ready for the playoffs. I think that's what his focus should be. This season as far as average shots and everything, your normal things that he's used to, that hasn't happened, and it's not really a chance for it to happen at this point. So I think moving forward, he just preps himself for the playoffs and tries to make himself as ready as possible as far as his health, as far as getting in sync with his teammates and getting used to different lineups and all those different things that he just spoke on. I think you try and get as familiar as possible as you can with that. And you got a long playoff haul, and you know that you are going to be somebody that's being heavily dependent on for y'all's success. So get ready for that.
It's a good way to look at it. It's like a dress rehearsal for the playoffs. Okay, so you heard Doc Rivers talking about posting up and using that as a feature, part of their offense. Just now off camera, Channing, you were talking about
Trez
Trez really, really good.
Break it down.
He's quicker than people think. He's stronger than
Talk
people
about his
think.
strength that you know this firsthand.
He's strong. Yeah, he dunked on me once or twice. But I think we won those games. So, I'll take the W. But listen, he is, from where he was to what he is now, he's developed a really, really, really good, efficient post game based on aggression and ferocity. And a lot of guys don't want to deal with his energy and his. He's just unrelenting, whether it's offensive rebounds, rolling to the rim. There are very few guys that are as aggressive as him. I would put him in a level as like Pascal Siakam when it comes to aggressiveness,
Motor.
physicality, and motor.
Okay.
Well, the thing I would say when I look at him, when you hear a lot of people say these things and make the little cliches, quotes, and I got it out the mud, I'm a dog, I'm this. This is legitimately, truly who and what he is. This is representative. Like, he came into the league out of Louisville, late second-round pick or whatever, and he's literally made himself into what he is. Everything he's gotten and he's going to get, he's worked extra hard for, and that's why when I see him go out there and play, I'm happy for him, I'm proud of him, and he's the true story of somebody who came in at an entire different level than he's worked his way up to be, and I think he's still on the rise with the expansion of this new game and the way it's playing. He's a perfect 5 for this league.
Now, what about Kawhi Leonard? You jokingly talked about half speed, full speed when he was warming up. We always call him a cyborg, say he's like a robot, but he is extremely effective. What is it about him, especially in the post area?
I mean, listen, he's a walking bucket. There are certain guys that you just can't speed up, right? And that's a joke. I've seen him and LeBron go back and forth, and I see LeBron tie his shoes just a little bit tighter when he had to play versus him.
Yeah.
And Kawhi is just, he is a cyborg. Methodically shoots his shots at his spots.
Look at this
he
right
thinks
now.
of the
This
game.
is
I mean, but
game
that's
speed.
exactly the speed.
Right.
His arms are a little long. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the angle of how he shoots. Some people just have that ability to shoot the ball and
No
not get
arc.
it blocked.
No arc, and he still don't get it blocked.
A walking bucket. If he misses a couple, he's going to get a shot or he's going to go to a free throw line. It is automatic.
The thing that I love about Kawhi is that he's like unapologetically who he is.
Right.
He doesn't change. Like, everybody talk about, don't shoot the mid-range game, don't play this way.
That's all he shoots.
He plays exactly how he's always been playing. And like, when you watch him play, a lot of times it's crazy because you watching the game and it's everybody coming down, it's exciting, it's this, and then here he come. And it's like faces like
Bucket.
this. No facial expression. I'm about to cook you up. Regardless of what I do, you may see him get a little agitated here and again and make a face because something happened. But other than that, I've never seen somebody like this just go out there and like take you apart, lock you up. I don't know how many times I'm watching the game, somebody got the ball out top on the perimeter, and he take the ball straight from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that does not happen a lot in the
That hurts
league.
your
Like,
feelings.
that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Like,
Andre
I'm talking about
Kirilenko
standing
did
there and
that
he
to me one
legit
time.
just like, oh, let me get that. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
y'all was man to man, and he just took the ball from me and he gone another way.
All that
with a little basic
summertime
one
workout
hand.
stuff go out the window. You see people turn their back to him.
Hey,
and
you better
dribble like
Magic
this.
Johnson, or you better turn around and
Yes.
start back as soon.
For
Like,
sure,
look,
because I don't know what he does. He just palmed that,
That
thing.
claw.
Woo, give me that.
it's crazy.
You've seen the
Snatch it.
commercial with the laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Love that.
That's a good commercial.
Excellent analysis, guys. That's excellent. You know who they're playing? They're playing the Rockets, and this young man, Austin Rivers, is a little familiar with the head coach on the other side.
I'm curious what kind of headphones.
It's a
those
family
are.
affair. Rivers.
Yeah. You got Freshie for this, huh?
We'll be back.
Go back and forth, and I see LeBron tie his shoes just a little bit tighter when he had to play versus him.
Yeah.
And
Trust me.
Kawhi is just, he is a cyborg. Methodically shoots his shots at his spots.
Look at this
he
right
thinks
now.
of the
This
game.
is
I mean,
game
but that's
speed.
exactly the speed.
Right.
His arms are a little long. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the angle of how he shoots. Some people just have that ability to shoot the ball and
No
not get it
arc.
blocked.
No arc, and he still don't get it
just
blocked.
A walking bucket. If he misses a couple, he's going to get a shot or he's going to go to a free throw line. It is automatic.
The thing that I love about Kawhi is that he's like unapologetically who he is.
Right.
He doesn't change. Like, everybody talk about, don't shoot the mid-range game, don't play this way.
That's all he
He
shoots.
plays exactly how he's always been playing. And like, when you watch him play, a lot of times it's crazy because you watching the game and it's everybody coming down, it's exciting, it's this, and then here he come. And it's like faces like this. I don't no facial expression. I'm about to cook you up. Regardless of what I do, you may see him get a little agitated here and again and make a face because something happened. But other than that, I've never seen somebody like this just go out there and like take you apart, lock you up. I don't know how many times I'm watching the game. Somebody got the ball out top on the perimeter. And he take the ball straight from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that does not happen a lot in the league. Like, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Like,
Andre
I'm talking about
Kirilenko
standing
did
there
that
and he
to me one
legit
time.
just like, oh, let me get that. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
y'all